Good evening, everyone. Tomorrow we are having a 4-year-old's birthday party here. I am going to be making a gluten-free birthday cake. Mickey and Minnie. So I thought I would share how I'm doing that because I am going to be using Thrive ingredients. Thrive has a gluten-free flour blend. It has brown rice flour, rice starch, potato starch, xanthan gum, and locust bean gum. Thrive foods are all non-GMO. So anyhow, this is the first time I'm doing this recipe. Okay, let's see, 4 cups of the gluten-free flour blend. Is what we're going to start out with first. Okay, salt. Using 1 teaspoon of salt. Baking powder, brand new container. And how much of that? 3 teaspoons. Okay, so milk is 6 tablespoons. And eggs is a 1/4 cup. So, take my little itty bitty scooper, measuring cup. 4 tablespoons equals a 1/4 cup. Wow, that filled it up a lot. Mix together dry ingredients. Okay, wet ingredients are 2 tablespoons vanilla, 1.5 cups water. looking good. Okay. So now, I'm just pouring it into my pan. I had the oven on at 350 while I was making all this up. I always forget to double check the bottom. Looks good.
Now you try to remove yours.
So I'm going to end up doing 2 cakes in the Mickey Mouse pan. And Miss Anya, if you see this, somebody is very happy. And she says, thank you very much. And the oven is preheated. Putting it in. 15 minutes, we'll give it a shot. Okay, so I've got the first cake in the oven. It's approximately 5 minutes, supposedly. The recipe said 15 to 20 minutes. There was like 5 minutes left a bit ago when I checked it, and there's no way it's close to being done. So I put it in for an additional 5 minutes. So we'll see. Anyhow, I've got a second cake mix batter made up, and I'm going to pour it into my classic batter bowl, the 8-cup one. I used to sell Pampered Chef. And then that way I can get going on making my buttercream frosting. Yay! I am going to try my hand for the first time ever at doing fondant, so for the bow, whatever it's pronounced, fondant, making the bow for between Minnie's ears. We'll see how that goes. I'm not perfect, and this is the first time that I've ever really done a cake like this, so we'll see how it goes. So we're back. We are going on 35 minutes now in the oven. It's still not great. It's doughy, obviously, in the middle. So we're still waiting. I've got things cleaned up to be able to start making our buttercream frosting. I am just making 2 batches of frosting. One is going to be just plain white. Haha. Somebody thinks he's going to take a lick out of the cake batter. Anyhow, one of the frostings is going to be white, and then the other one is going to look black. I don't know how black it's actually going to be. I don't like using artificial colors, so it's been a hunt this week to try to figure out how. Which is why only a little bit is red with a fondant, because I don't like red 40. We don't like red 40 here. Yeah. So I'm making an exception because it's only going to be a little itty bitty bit in the bow. Anyhow, we will be making a buttercream frosting. It is a 1/2 cup butter, 3 cups of powdered sugar, 6 tablespoons cream, a teaspoon of vanilla, and that will be the white. And then I still have to figure out how much of the special dark cocoa to use to make the black looking frosting for the ears and the eyes and stuff. Because otherwise, basically, you add all the food colorings together and you got black, but we don't like the fake stuff. And the one recipe that I found for natural black food dye called for the dark cocoa, squid ink, and right? I have no idea even where to find that in the area, and nobody could respond to me on some of the Facebook groups that I'm part of. They're like, ooh. And then activated charcoal powder. So I don't know exactly where that stuff, the last two would be. And a lot of people that were responding to me about the black frosting just said use dark cocoa powder. So here we go.
Yes, I know. Are you still recording?
We are going on 55 minutes on the cake being in the oven. I did a knife poke last time and it came out quite gooey still. So I set it for another 5 minutes and it doesn't look like it's much changed from last time, so I'm going to add another 5 minutes to it. I've got the frosting made. Good morning, we are back and the cakes are both done. The second one took 55 minutes, the first one took 55 minutes.